The example I like to use is marketing for leads. A lot of times they're measuring and they're setting goals around how many leads are we going to bring in this quarter. So let's say they bring in 10,000 leads. Well, if 20% of those already existed, they didn't really bring in 10,000 leads. They brought in 8,000 leads, and the rest of them were dupes that they already had in the system.
So yes, you're putting essentially a little bit more pressure on marketing to demand generation specifically to ensure that they bring in the net new, not what we already had in the database, and maybe you had a signal that was some time ago, but now you're counting this as a new one. So how automated this can be? Because the marketing needs to get on the call and explain to me, where they standing in terms of the quarterly target, the monthly target on that front. Is this can be done, in a few minutes, or that can be done over a couple of days?
What this allows you to do is just get an accurate reflection of your data, and then you can put
Hmm.
the pressure on marketing if that's
Yeah.
the plan. But yeah, good question. So when you start, a lot of the initial setup is just choosing your rules. What is your definition of a duplicate? Leads, pretty simple. You can do like name and company or email. Accounts gets more sophisticated. You might actually want to do waves where you're matching on exact match on name and address, but then you get fuzzier for those accounts that don't have an address, that sort of thing. So once you've chosen the rules, it's really quick. In fact, we save the merge plan so that you can run it again later. So you can go to the dentist again in 6 months from now, or a quarter from now, or however frequently you'd like, because all those rules are defined and it just finds the new ones and will clean those up.
Can you set them to auto run? So essentially, like every week, I want to remove duplicates and just go.
You can set jobs to do it. And I'll actually show you in a minute how we orchestrate to do it automatically, that kind of brushing your teeth analogy as well. And if there was ever a problem that you disagree with, oh, shoot, I set the wrong rule. Because everyone gets really nervous once it gets time to delete data. You can actually roll that back. You can roll back over a 30-day period to say, okay, you know what, we screwed up. Let's go do it again. After 30 days, we delete that data so that it's actually cleaning up the database.